Hello and welcome back. Hang on, welcome back. I can hear someone coming up the stairs. Yes, thank you. Right. Day 17, right? Yes, 17. Day 17 of Inktober. And we've got another bleed through to work with. Isn't that lovely? Today was going to be an obvious one because, I mean, with the story we've got going, when you've got the prompt collide, it's a given of what we're going to do. Hello, Stitch Together. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Having a nice Sunday. Yeah. Someone dropped something. Right. We've got collide as our prompt, and just before the stream I did a quick kind of sketch of what I'm gonna do, because I mean with the story it's kind of obvious of where this is gonna go. I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing quite good, thank you. Yeah, I think with this one we're just gonna have Theo and his dad kind of colliding in a duel, like we had determined from the start. This prompt just fits perfectly. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be interesting too. But anyway, yeah. That's what I decided on doing, is drawing Theo and his dad. Excuse me. Tired. Yeah. I think let's just get started. We cleaned our ink pots. Yeah, I guess today we're gonna also end up going into how Rodolphe died exactly, what happened there. And is he actually dead or not? He's probably actually dead, because otherwise the whole plot would just not work. But with this, I think I've gone a bit of a complicated round. Well, way. Kind of done it a bit complicated with the what I want to do. I mean, with a duo, you've got both the characters moving, so it's a bit complicated like that. Gonna have to see how I'm gonna do this. Wow, I can hardly see myself where the line is. Right, I've got this sort of as my starting point. I just keep drawing. Now I'm looking like this way, sort of. Okay, this is not doing well. But yeah, I had a lot of stuff to do lately, so I've not written down the plot yet. I'm still going to do that. I just had a lot of other stuff to do as well. Does this look like a cat? I'm not sure if this is looking like a cat, but right, we've got sort of standing, and then did you already start drawing? Lol. I mean, if you can see that, yes, I have started drawing. It's just a bit hard to see because yellow is a very, very light color to draw with. Hence why I'm using it for sketch. Kind of. I'm standing like here, sort of. Yellow is really hard to see, fine for sketching. Yep. And then, like, once you're done with a sketch, it kind of gives it a little bit of a glow, and I really like that. Like, you've got a little bit of yellow peeking through once you're done with the drawing, and I kind of like that, so... it's gonna be awkward positioning. Should have looked up references of people derailing each other. Let's just have clicky wires. Like, it's looking very awkward right now. Let's have the cape kind of flowing dramatically. This is... I think now that I've sort of gotten used to the glass tip pen, it's kind of easier to use. And how does one draw someone holding a wand? Hello, Rubu? Is that how you say it? I'm gonna... So it's kinda... Wait, no. Like that. Never mind. Did I do that badly at pronouncing it? I'm sorry. So you've got him kind of holding it from like that, I guess. That looks about right. Yeah, this is my... Hello, thank you for following me, Rubu. Rubu? Something like that. But yeah, this is my first time kind of just doing Inktober. We have started a little story around this as well. So we've taken the original prompt list from the official Inktober account, and we're working off that and using that to write ourselves a story, kind of. We've ended up with a bit of a dark story here, though. Come on. You may notice that I'm not very used to drawing with ink. I usually do watercolors, which I'm better at because I've got my experience with that. So if the drawings look a bit meh, that's why. because but yeah, I thought it would be fun to, you know, do this for the first time. And wow, he looks so weird, his face. Ah. You probably can't see it very well because it's because yellow is hard to see, but yeah, no, that looks a bit weird. Way of drawing him. But yeah, to catch. Yeah, but you are doing quite well for your first time using ink only. Yeah, it's not easy, but I guess I manage. The story is that we kind of after we drew our spirit for the spirit prompt a couple of days, weeks back. Glass the pen, draw, please. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Let me take a small break and explain what is going on, so everyone is up to speed and everything. So, what's going on is we've got a vampire cat called Theo. Oops, that was for Mike. We got a vampire cat called Theo. He didn't know he was a vampire cat until his 18th birthday, because in this cat world, kinda, it's not. It's kind of like a gene that's kind of passed down. And he got his from and his dad's dad, well, so his granddad was a cat vampire, and but his dad wasn't, so they thought must not be in the family then there. And so they didn't realize until Theo turned 18 that he is in fact a cat vampire, and he was not happy about it. And so he went back in time to find his dad and kill him in a duel, and that's exactly what we're drawing right now. The duel. It's probably not going to look the best, because I can't really adjust the poses much. I did make myself a little sketch in a small scale, but okay, come on. What may also... Hello, Srabian! It's nice to see you again. How's it going? It's going okay. We've got the prompt collide again. Well, not again. We've got the prompt collide today, so guess what we're doing? I'm gonna have a flowy cape here. Well, what about you? How are you doing? The struggles. The previous Gloucester pen was not so stubborn when it came to drawing, but I had to give it back to Mum. I can't keep her birthday present forever. Oh yeah, we've also got to incorporate this dot that bled through from yesterday's drawing, so that will be fun. What do I do? Doing alright. That's good, that's good. We're drawing the battle between Theo and his dad. I'm probably gonna discuss how his dad dies. What were you going to do for Clyde? Well, I just said that. I guess that's a delay, that's kinda... Okay, it looks so much smaller like this. Well, let's zoom out a bit. No, not in. Like that. That's good. Okie dokie. We're doing the legendary battle. We're doing the battle between Theo and his dad. One that his dad probably died in. Cheerful. One step ahead. Yep, one step ahead, always. I'm always one step ahead. Still not written it down, though, the plot that has that we've added bit by bit over the past couple of weeks. Mainly because I was busy doing other stuff, and I can't say what stuff because Mum is watching and at least not yet. Hang on, how do I... Oh, this is complicated. No, wait, that's an alphabet. Rodolphe had a top hat, right? I'm pretty sure we gave him a top hat. Is it called a top hat even? I should not be throwing around with terms that I don't know. There we go. I don't know, I feel like both of them are not looking very cat-like, but... well... I completely forgot what Rodolphe looks like. Aside from the hat. He has the same cape as his son, right? Let me check. So much stuff in here. That's too far. Hang on, where is it? There. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to try and figure out the pose for him. It looks a bit clumsy. There. Another day us all working on the plot. Yep. Just the usual. I suppose this is the duel that ended so badly for him. Hang on. Let's do the skeleton thing. Just draw. So that would be from that side, so it would be the fingers kind of there, and then the thumb on top. I'm trying to figure out the hand placement and stuff. It's a bit difficult. Who decided they were gonna have wands? I think I did. And it looks very awkward. Let's put the wand in there. I'm gonna have... pew! Okay, that's a small manga, but... I'm still gonna have to kind of try to cover up that dot there. Ink or bleeding through the paper. Hello, Lycota? Is that right? This is starting to look very awkward. Yes, okay. Hello, how are you doing? Sounds like that, I guess. Good things, and you? I'm doing okay. We're just trying to. I'm just trying to figure out how to place this. It's kind of my first time working with just ink. Well, not today is the first time. Just this month is Inktober. It's my first Inktober, so I'm not really used to drawing with just ink. I set that as my challenge, so that's what I'll do. I'm starting to wonder what these bits are in the yellow ink, and if they're meant to be there. What I'm gonna do is kind of flare it out a bit, and then hope that the shadow of the cape is gonna cover that. This dot looks good for the first time inker. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, oops. Oh. Hang on. What we're basically also doing is writing a story with these. Like we're following I'm following the official Inktober prompt from the Instagram of Inktober, and for the fun of it, we decided to write a story around it, and it's a bit of a depressing one. We've got Theo, the cat vampire, who's upset about being a cat vampire, so he goes back in time to kill his dad, and that's what's happening here. I'm gonna have to make sure that they're kind of on the same level, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. I completely forgot that Theo wears boots, so that's unacceptable. Never mind, just leave it like that. This kind of just... Okay. Oh, his feet look very big. Okay. Yeah, I usually do watercolor, but I thought it would be fun to challenge myself with this. So for foot like that, kind of. I guess I'm just... I haven't got the sketch done. So we can colour it in. This is getting a bit complicated, this drawing, but that's all the fun about it. I mean, yesterday we had a very simple drawing with the compass, so it only makes sense to follow that up with complicated stuff. But mysterious to see the yellow lines first. They leave a lot for our own imagination. Yeah, it does. It does. It's because yellow is a very, very light color, and like I thought it would be useful to use that as a bit of to kind of just sketch them out first, and then draw over it like this. It makes it a bit easier to get the proportions a bit right, like more right than if I wasn't using any sketch at all, because I don't feel confident enough for just not using a sketch. I mean, it's not cheating, right? I'm still using just ink. Okay, that hand is looking very, very odd. Oops. Yeah. I think I might have placed the eye a bit wrong there. Let's just roll with it. But yeah, we've had a lot of different kind of plot points. I mean, we've aside from this main one, we've also got a small plot line with a cat wizard school where the young cat is very unhappy about the house that she got placed in. Because she wanted to be in the golden house, but she was put into the yellow house, and she was not happy about it. Not happy about it. A battle of magic cats. Yeah, pretty much. That was the idea behind it. We've got this is gonna be Theo, the main character of the story. Who went back in time because he's very upset about being a vampire cat. So he decides to kill his dad so that he no longer exists. So like, well, so that Theo kind of isn't born ever. Mom, they're speaking about me again. Yep, that's yeah, we are speaking about her. We call the cat Salina, the upset cat. That's the cat that's kind of upset with her house. Why not travel into the future and find a cure? Well, that has not crossed Theo's mind yet. So he just thinks, ah, screw it, I don't want to be born. Because he also bit his girlfriend, and she's a vampire cat too now. And that makes him even more upset. He kind of followed him into the past to stop him from being dumb and doing something stupid. So, but I guess from this moment, it's a bit too late for Theo. Now, I mean, if he does succeed in killing his dad, then it's too late. Okay, time open up. I need to stop closing the ink pot so tightly. But what we had, the situation we had was, I had drawn a ghost for the spirit prompt, and we were wondering how he died, and and it kind of just deteriorated from there. Because, oh dear. Then we thought that maybe he was in a duel with someone, and that's how he died, and then I was like, hey, I still got this vampire cat thing, maybe we can use him as the villain of the story. And now we're in a mess. or rather, Theo is in a mess. But yeah, technically he could go into the future, but the time watch that he used kind of stopped working for him. Which is unfortunate. Wait, no, that's gonna have a red outline because it's red, kind of. Television before the ink dries up on the plastic pin and just refuses to work again. Yeah, Theo's just a bit extreme when it comes to things. He doesn't take the logical way out. He just takes the, I guess, the aggressive route in a way. But I do like the idea of finding a cure for him, if it ever works out. Why is it bad to be a vampire cat at all? To me, it sounds cool. Cat with extra vampire powers. Well, he would have probably been fine if he hadn't just bit his girlfriend, and she would be more along the lines of, I don't really mind it. I'm okay. I'm not dead or anything. Well, not dead, but like, chill, Theo, please. But yeah, what I'm gonna do with it next month is turn it all into a book and then figure out how we're gonna fix this. Cats like sunbathing. Being a vampire isn't exactly the best form. That's true, though. That's true. Because vampires can't stand the sun. Eh. That's true, though. They do like sunbathing. I mean, it's nice and warm in the sun, so it makes sense. I don't blame cats for liking sunbathing. But in general, Theo is just overreacting a little bit. The cats love going out in the night as well, I thought. Moonbathing, at least. That would be a nice thing to draw for tomorrow, because the prompt tomorrow is moon. And I just got water on the page. Great. Moonbathing. Oh, imagine that, though. Since climate change, it is much nicer in the night. Well, yeah. I mean, it's also colder in the night. Moonbathing, I love that. Moonbathing. Guess what? I'll keep that in mind, because tomorrow the prompt is moon. Oh wait, I did not draw an outline down here. Just connect that up. I mean, even if the pose isn't great, at least it's got a flowy cape. That's all that counts. They have moonbathing shops then. Like how we've got all the cats at night at the beach, lying down to get some moonbathing. Wait, they wouldn't go to the beach. That's water. There's water there. They don't like water. Oh dear, the hiccups are back. We've also drawn some cards, and we still don't know what we're gonna do with those two. I mean, I would have probably figured something out if I had actually written down the plot. But on rooftops in the night, moon bathing, also nice. Rooftops, yeah. I mean, technically I've already done one on the rooftop with a moon. I was thinking ahead, wasn't I? Because one of the prompts was also roof, so I thought like, hey, let's have a romantic night out with Theo and his girlfriend. Just chilling in the moonlight. Right, he has a red nose and red eyes. Okay, that kind of, yeah. And for some reason, I've always got blood on his teeth. Just to try and kind of show that those teeth are pointy. Like, I've already got why is he not first talking to his father? Because that's something a rational person would do. And Theo is not a rational cat. Maybe he's just answered. Maybe he just answers, oh, good idea. It's like, have you even talked to your dad? No. Why would I? Because he's a boy. Boys don't talk at the first place. Lol. Isn't that a bit sexist, Mom? But yeah, if he was rational and thought about it first, he could go, maybe I should talk to Dad rather than try to kill him. Perhaps that's also what is a little bit. Okay. But yeah, Theo is just. He does not think before he acts. That's not how he goes. How he does things. You know, like, if he had thought about what he was doing, this would not be happening. His girlfriend would probably go, actually, what does it tell about his parents if he's doing what he's doing? Maybe they are terrible parents. Or something. Maybe they just weren't great parents and he doesn't like them anyway. Oh, come on! There's clearly still ink on there, come on! Keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Just keep drawing. There you go. Just like that. Was he different before he was a vampire cat? Yeah, ancient cat families aren't exactly the greatest parenting. Well, no. No, they're not. And yeah, he was a regular cat before he turned into a vampire on his 18th birthday. It's a kind of a gene that is in the family. It kind of skipped his dad, so they didn't realize it was still in the family. When Theo got the gene and turned into a vampire cat. A bit sad for him, but come on. Must have been a shock if they never talk about this vampire thing in their family before. Oh, you mean like they kind of kept it a secret from him? That's not nice from them. That's not great. Keeping secrets from your son is not nice. And then he turns into a vampire cat and they're all like, oops. Maybe we should have talked to him about this. And he's acting under shock. Yeah, that's probably why what's going on. And maybe relationships between his dad and his granddad. What superpowers does he have as a vampire cat? Flying and super strength. I think it was what we decided on is that he's got better hearing and reflexes. I don't remember. I should have written it down. See, now I regret doing other things as well. Priorities, right? But I think it was just that he's got better night vision and everything. So basically cat powers, but advanced. And then, of course, the blood-sucking aspect of it. Should he turn into a bat, though? Cute little bat. I wonder what's gonna happen to him when the time cops catch him, finally. Like, if they would ever catch him. Oh, come on! There we go. There was clearly ink on there. Stop messing with me, glass tip pen. Yeah, cool, a bat. Yeah. He should turn into a cute little bat. Come on. I know there's still ink on the tip. Stop messing with me. A bat, half cat, half reindeer. Yep, that's the weird family situation we've got now. Yeah, his mum is a reindeer, and she kind of hides it usually. Because she's also a famous magician in the cat wizard world. And they wouldn't really appreciate a reindeer on stage. So she hides it, and I imagine the time comes being like, oh, you got a license for that watch thing. Definitely not a parody of any modern police cliche. Yeah, that would be that would probably be something that happens if they ever do come across him. And Theo is like, sure. Bye. And then he runs. I mean, that's how I would imagine it going down. Which one? Perhaps Annabelle helps him fake the documents. So that they can't arrest him because he does have the documents. Just quickly add in some shading and whiskers. I think I'm also gonna have to add in the highlight again properly. I mean, it would definitely make sense though for that you need a license to use it, unless it was a. I mean, it should. Wouldn't time travel be more against the law though? Like he's not actually allowed to use it with or without a license. Because messing with time is not something one should do anyway. It could have dire consequences. You got a permit for being a vampire? Yeah, sure, come a bit closer, I'll show it to you. Oh my gosh, no. Permit for being a vampire. Oh goodness. That arm is placed way, way, way too wrong, but he's probably not the only vampire. No, his granddad was a vampire too, but like, you got a permit, immediately transform into a cop vampire. Well, now I need a permit myself. Probably they are organized in a vampire union. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that idea. I mean, it could be one of the reasons why I mean, we could cat vampire bureaucracy sure is ineffective. Fight for vampire rights. Yes. Vampires have rights too, you know. Ooh, the story gets a nice turning point. Free all vampire cats. Yes, free all vampire cats. They deserve right. They have rights. They deserve rights. Eh. I mean, it could probably be that they are under strict kind of watch from the cops because they are so dangerous, apparently, the vampire cats. And so they've kind of formed an underground thing so that the cops will leave them alone already. His dad is the first non-vampire cat after a long time of having vampire cats in the family. I guess we are discussing this at the moment. I see they are talking to each other. I mean, I guess kind of. The gene just kind of didn't turn on with Rudolph. Rodolphe? Not Rudolph. Rudolph someone else. Rudolph is someone else. But Rodolphe? The gene kind of skipped a generation. Right, the belt. Talking to each other. Well, I guess kind of. It's either they're shouting spells or they're talking, I guess, or yelling at each other. I think yelling at each other would be more accurate in this situation. Though I think Theo would be doing most of the yelling and Rodolfo would just try to talk some sense into him. Like, please. Maybe someone warned his parents and his mother is waiting in the background ready to say some kind of safety spell. Yeah, that could work. I mean, with time traveling, you've got alternate, different kind of outcomes that could happen and different storylines. I mean, in one of them, Rodolphe is dead, and Theo no longer exists. Cat Wizard shared universe. Yeah, kind of like that. Like we've got alternate universes kind of for them. Theo 2 into the Theoverse. Now we're stealing movie titles. Into the Theoverse. Into the Spider-Verse, though, was a great movie. I love that movie. The Theoverse. With all the different timelines that he's caused. That's why he turned into a ghost. If Theo and his father will not be friends until Halloween night, he will stay as a ghost forever. If Theo will forgive his father will be a physical cat again. Aww, that's so sweet. Okay. Theo has been finished. Now on to Rodolphe, and I kind of forgot his color palette. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot his monocle. I forgot the sketch in his monocle. Oh, hold on. So Tia's mother gives her son a second chance. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. That would be such a sweet ending to the story. But technically, it would be less forgiving and more like Theo just accepting that he's a vampire cat and that's how it's going to be. Okay. Right, the top hat, I guess, is that. I have no idea what the hat is called that he's wearing. I think it's a top hat. I don't know if it's how it's actually called. But if his father was there, ghost, Theo will never be born. So we've got two possible endings with this. I kind of like that though. But there's still a chance of Rodolphe coming back to life, so Theo will disappear as well. Oh, sad. Okay. I think his eyes are blue. Oops. Kind of makes sense though. Oh. There we go. That's the eye. Oh, he's wearing a blue shirt. Where's a blue shirt? Oh, okay. So I should stick to blue. Stuck to blue? English is a difficult language. But yeah, that's the book that's gonna come out of his. And did I forget to sketch out his other arm? How lazy of me. Let me just doop. I think what the idea was that Theo got his cape from his dad. He stole it, literally. Because, dads can't have everything, right? But yeah, this is just gonna be a case of if Theo had talked things out with his dad, things would not have gone so bad. come on. There's still loads of ink on you. Pen. Annoying. Very, very annoying. That's not black. Yeah, I am definitely going to have to write down all this new plot stuff that's come up. As well as powers for Theo. That's something I need to write down. Because that's kind of important. I should have really done it earlier, but I had a lot of other stuff to do. At least I'm not having to colour in large areas with black right now. Just these two. Oh wait, I also gonna have to do it. Is it a top hat? All part of a plan. Yes. All part of a plan. Write it down. Write down the plot and the powers, and I also still need to give Annabelle a character sheet. Like, I've got character sheets for... Oh, great, my hands are back. Oh, no. I've got character sheets for Theo, Rodolphe, and Theresa. I've got character sheets for those three. Now, I also need character sheet for Annabelle, and then Selina. Salina? I think that was the name. And then also figure out what to do with the guards. I was kind of thinking along the lines of that the guards were guarding. Wow. The time watch that Theo steals to go back in time. As the way I drew them, it looks kind of like they're guarding something, perhaps dangerous. Okay, onto the top hat, and this is the time where I realized that I should have drawn the colored in the top hat first, because now I risk putting my hand into wet ink. Stupid me. Silly me, silly me. I also made his monocle golden. Did I have to do that? Really? Because the gold is not a very... Well, it looks pretty, but drawing with it is not nice. I should probably also check how many words a day I'm gonna have to write if I'm gonna reach the NaNoWriMo goal. Because I think last time that I did the National Novel Writing Month, I managed 30,000 words. But now I just don't like the book that I wrote. Take that. Oh, I never gave him a belt. Oh well. I feel like all of these drawings of the characters are getting a bit inconsistent. Clothes-wise. But I think that's okay. I mean, Theo's color palette is kind of a bit odd anyway. I mean, purple boots, what? Then again, he just likes colorful stuff. Aside from the black cape. I mean, the black cape also has a red lining, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's called a lining. I'm not sure. Is it called a lining? Terms. Right, but I think I gave him green fur. Well, what I'm saying, I know because I've got my reference here of a past Rodolphe that I drew. I think tomorrow we're gonna go back to chill stuff with the drawing. After this very intense battle that these two are having. Huh. He looks like he has no teeth right now. Should probably give him small teeth. So how am I gonna do that? I don't know. I swear this Galasta pen is very strange because like there's so much ink on there, but it still struggles to draw somehow. That's a bit odd. Usually turning it kind of helps. Come on, just the hand. Just draw the hand. Good. Doesn't want to draw. Oh yeah, we made Rodolphe an art professor at the cat wizard, cat witch wizard. His school doesn't have a great name yet. But he's the art professor at that school. I forgot his other paw. Or hand. I don't know, would you call that a hand or a paw? I mean, technically it would be a paw, because cats, they have paws, not hands. I'm just gonna draw it like that. Fairly quickly. But add a little bit of shading. What are we saying to each other over here in this scene? Are we just yelling spells at each other, or is his dad perhaps trying to talk him out of it? Maybe in general, when you first turn into a vampire, you kind of don't think rationally for some amount of time. Perhaps that's why Theo didn't think before acting here. I'm just gonna get over it and use the... Did I seriously forget the colour in the ear of Rodolphe? Perhaps I did, perhaps I did. I'm gonna draw his monocle first, because that's gonna be most frustrating. You want to die, son? Yeah, Dad, that's the core objective. Why do you never listen to me? Oh my God. Well, he doesn't just want to die. He wants to never be born, so his girlfriend never gets bitten and can live a happy life with some other cat. That's basically why he's trying to stop his own birth from happening, because he's upset that he hit his girlfriend and turned her into a vampire. You never listen to me. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, dripped. That dripped down, but at least it's... Oh, come on. Just drag it along. Okay. At this point, it just doesn't want to. Great. I mean, though, technically, yeah, the core objective is that Theo doesn't want to live. He doesn't want to have ever existed, so he's taking it. But Theo kind of get killed by his dad in this scene because he is a vampire. Well, that's exactly the point, right? That they're vampires and the family was always a secret. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it was a secret and Theo just kind of blew it all. But yeah, because it cannot die in this scene, he's killing his dad so that his dad never, does... so that Theo never gets born. That's the objective that he's trying to achieve. Vampire must go to a special place so the ministry has them under control. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But I guess that's... So had his granddad and he left his pregnant wife. Oh, that's a bit sad. But yeah, that sounds like a nice... Well, not nice, but like a... like a good backstory for them, for the family. SCP, but for cat vampires. Yeah, pretty much. She even secretly got her babies. So in a way, Rodolphe never met his dad, so he never knew about the vampire gene. I guess it must have been a real relief for Rodolphe's mom, but he did not turn out to be a vampire, so she thought that maybe the line has ended. But no, now Theo is a vampire. Hence why everyone is after him. Was happy, but none of them turned into vampire. Yeah. Wait, are you suggesting that Rodolfo has siblings? Oh, perhaps Rodolfo has a twin and Theo got the wrong one and thought he killed his dad, but no, it was just his dad's twin. And the cycle repeats. That was a nice idea. Yeah, it was like... Vampire siblings, and then being the only non-vampire, he was the weak one. Oh! Well, obviously that's why he became an art professor. That explains why he's still there after killing his dad. Oh my gosh, yes! But the time watch doesn't work because it was only meant for one. Is there any chance you could draw a family tree as a topic for one of the remaining Inktober days? I am going to check, because this is like... intense, intense, intense. I'm going to check. Let's see, we've got... Hang on. We've got moon, loop, sprout, fuzzy, open, leak, extinct, splat, connect. We could, the plot thickens for two. Version 2, yeah, we've got, hang on. Connect could be the day we do the family tree on. I know that for Sprout we plan to do what cats pay the ravens for being the taxis. Yes, Connect is a good topic for the family tree. Yeah. And we've got Spark, Crispy, Hatch, and Sliver and Risk. Nice. Okay, so day what was it? On day 26, we're gonna sort the family tree. That's what we're gonna do day 26. Aha. Hopefully we get it all together by then. Yes, hopefully by then. This plot is coming together nicely. I kind of like the idea of Rodolfo having a twin who turned out to be a vampire, so he like... that Theo accidentally dueled the wrong one. But then what would be too... Is this really focused properly? I think it is, yeah. So in a way, there's two kinds of these caves, either way. Imagine that situation though. Like Theo calls him Rodolphe and he's like, I'm not Rodolphe. Oh yeah. Oh, Okay, let's see. Let's try and add a bit of shadow here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the plot is really starting to come together nicely. Rodolphe, his name is Rodolphe, got our teacher there. But his brother died so suddenly. Theo went too much back into time. Yep. Perhaps at first Therese was dating Rodolphe's twin. My brain was like, but what if? Oh gosh. My brain just decided to go, but what if Therese was dating Rodolphe's twin and she was pregnant with Theo from him and that's why he got the vampire? Absolutely cursed, yes! Brain. I love it. Ah! The plot has just gone from extreme to really, really, really extreme. I also need to do the ear here. I just I forgot about the ear. Okay, so what if his brother died? Rodolphe took responsibility for his brother's pregnant wife. Yes. And hence why Theo became a vampire. And that's why we need to see the family tree. Yes! You will get the family tree in time. In time, in time, in time. This is starting to really get very, very, very complicated. I think first thing I'm gonna do after this, well, end the post. I'm gonna have to write everything down. Because I don't want to forget any of this. Any of these amazing plot points. Oh my gosh. This is how plotting can be made fun. Because like for the first time I tried to write a book, was his nose even red? I don't know. Let's just roll with it. But the first time I tried to write a book, I hardly did any plotting. I just had a vague idea of what I was going to do, and actually plotting everything out is so much fun. I should have done that with my first book, because maybe if I had thought about the plot and everything, I would actually like it. But with this one, I love the plot here. As dark as it may be, I love the plot. I really do. Let's add in some more shadows. And put in some shadows here. I don't think I ever drew his shoes, so I've got no idea what colour they are. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. But this is... What am I gonna do with the background though? Oops, I just knocked my head against the camera. That was not good. Need to be careful where I put my head. I just realized the top of his top hat is kind of white. And it shouldn't be white. But yes, I am definitely looking forward to the family tree. Can't wait. That would be in 9 days though. 26th of October. Such a tragic story. He killed his actual dad though then. Although... Oh wait, no. Yeah, he did kill his actual dad, but it didn't stop him from... It didn't stop him from being born because his mum was already pregnant, so he didn't go back in time far enough for this to happen. So we've got a bit of a time loop there, don't we? So then all we need to solve is how is Theo going to get back into his real time rather than being stuck in time. But maybe he does get stuck in time and it's just a bit awkward for him. Bit of a sticky situation. Then again, we've still got quite a lot of time to figure out how to save him. How to get him back in time and redeem him a bit, perhaps. Maybe, if he deserves it. I think last time I had yellow trousers. So that's what I'm going to give him. I think what might have been easier is if I had taken the brush for this. Eh? No, it doesn't want to work that way. I think I'll just take the brush and make it a bit neater there. with the trousers, kind of. And what was, I think I'll take it. And because his uncle/father is already a vampire, he was not able to kill him. His spell only turned him into a sort of ghosty personality, but he will be soon recovered from this and a physical cut again because you can't kill a vampire with a simple spell. Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen with him, isn't it? That makes sense, that makes sense. So we need a name for Rodolfo's twin brother. Also with a R at the beginning. Yeah, that makes sense if Rodolfo's twin's name also started with an R. That would make sense. Oh, it's already dried earlier. René, Roman. I like René. Okay, which one? Okay, I think it's that one, and then this one. Right, let's do the belt and then the shoes and the wand. There we go. I like the name René though. Roberto, Randolph. Randolph. Oh, that makes sense though if it's Randolph, that Theo just got it mixed up. Almost sounds like Rodolphe, yeah. So Theo got it mixed up and that's why he killed the wrong one. He thought he was killing Rodolphe, but in actuality it was his twin, Randolph. Ah, the plot. The plot has thickened, and I love it. Wait, I think I'm gonna make the wand brown as well. The one that he's holding. It's kinda like that. So we've got the twins, Randolph and Rodolphe. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like. Color of shoes. I think I'll just make them blue. Ah! Nothing happened. And then shoe number 2. And then I think we're gonna draw the spells that are colliding, because that's a big prompt, and that's a big part of the prompt today, right? Right, let's that. And yeah, then we draw the spells. Spells that are colliding in the middle, kind of. Should probably make it a bit bigger there, but I sketched it. I'm gonna use... Should we do them 2 different colors? Kind of like... I feel like they should be 2 different colors. And then... I mean... Either we've got red and blue colliding, or red and yellow, or blue and yellow. And we kind of have a mixed color in the middle, kind of, sort of. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? I would almost go for... Well, because I don't have an orange, I'm not gonna do red and yellow colliding, so... Either... No, wait. Either we go... red on one side and then blue on the other, and then have purple in the middle, or I go blue and yellow and then green in the middle. Or I'm gonna try mixing on paper again. I think I'm gonna go with red, purple, and then blue. Well, red, blue, and purple. I think that would make most sense for this. Very messy, but red here. Probably gonna have... I'm gonna try to purposefully splatter on here. That looks eerily like blood. I'm gonna do the same with the blue side. Oops. I love splatters though. Splatters are awesome. Splatters are fun times. We're gonna do the same with the blue. Oops. Don't want to splatter yet. Just kind of like so. It's coming out of the wand, obviously. Oh no, I forgot the splatters. Splatters, I need splatters. Once I want to have an excuse to splatter ink across the page. Haha. It's probably gonna take ages to dry, but it's gonna be worth it. Splatters. And now purple in between. In the middle. Right there in the middle. Okay, this purple is definitely on the very reddish side, but oh, it's a big splat. That looks very dangerous. Yeah. I am. We've got an explosion with lots of splatters. I was literally just having a bit of fun with that. Oh wow, that effect, yeah. See, this is why splatters are cool, when you do them on purpose. Right, now I just gotta do the background. I kind of feel like going for the fog again, because I really loved that when we did that. So, I'm gonna clean my water and be back in a bit. And I return! Haha! Okay, I kind of feel like doing some fog down here, and then some dark sky, kinda. Some dark clouds. I think that sounds good. I'm not gonna need the Gaster pen for this. Let's move that there. Just move it over here. Get the palette and the blue. Oh wait. Didn't I last time start with my light blue? Ah, yikes. Gonna have Smurf hands today again. Fun. Yeah, great. Oh, I seem to have activated some of the reading, but that's fine. We can have some purple fog. Just darkening some of these clouds a bit. Bottom. And then I think I'm just gonna try to make a very dark background in the sky. In the top half, just make it dark. As dark as I can get without touching the still wet splatters. Splatters. Whee! So I'm gonna go with black. I'm gonna mix it in with the blue, make a dark blue. No, don't go in with a wet brush. This is not watercolor. Doesn't like wet. That did not turn a dark blue at all. That was not what I wanted to do, but okay. Let's just perhaps we can go over it with the dark blue later. Wait, that's not how skies work. You go dark. You go from dark to light. A very wobbly page again today. Oh no! I smudged it. Okay. The splatter's still there, so it's fine. But yeah, that did not turn dark blue like I wanted it to. Oh, great. I want that to be dark. I want the top to be dark. It's turning out a bit messy now, but ow, that was the camera again. God, why does that look greenish? That's weird. Okay. Gonna have to be very careful around these. It's looking great. I love the effect the clouds create. Yeah! I adore the clouds as well. It's my favorite effect though. Just foggy, inky clouds. Kind of accidentally mixed in some red in there. Though I was kind of careful not to touch the splatter, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna try to clean that up a little. Or rather, I'm gonna close the black, get my blue, and then try to mix in blue into the sky. Just kind of. That's the plan. No idea if it's gonna work out, but we're just here to experiment, aren't we? It's just pushing the ink out of the way. Hello, Becky! We're almost done here, but hello! How are you doing? Just give it a blue tint. you have missed a lot of plotting and twists in this story. We have sort of created a very complicated plot now. More complicated than it already was. See, while we were drawing this duel between father and son, we have... I'm good, that's good, that's good, that's good. But as I was saying, while we were drawing this duel between father and son, we have come up with some twists in the story, and you kind of missed that part. Okay, how do I explain the complicated things we've come up with? Basically, at some point, we decided that he got the wrong Rodolphe. This, in fact, is not Rodolphe. This is Randolphe. Rodolphe's twin brother. And he is a vampire, which means that technically he needs the teeth to show that he's a different person. Hang on. I will give him the teeth. There we go. Now he's got the vampire kit. Oh, you did? Yes, we have put in a lot of twists into this story. A lot of twists and turns. It was in fact that Rodolphe was never Theo's dad. His twin brother was, but we've decided. Wait, how do I explain it in short? I gotta summarize it somehow. But what have we decided? We have decided that well, Rodolphe has a twin brother who is a vampire, right? And Rodolphe has kind of always been seen as the weaker one because, you know, not a vampire, Rodolphe. Randolphe, though, is a very, very strong vampire. And he used to date Therese. And at the time of his duel, Therese is already pregnant with Theo. So Theo didn't go back far enough in time to stop his birth successfully. Luckily, you can watch it again afterwards. Exactly, you can just watch the stream again. Instead of me trying to painfully try to remember the plot we've decided upon. Yeah. This is gonna take a while to dry, but I think I'm gonna be able to sign in this white space here. This is possibly my most favorite painting. It's absolutely love it. Thank you. I love it too. I think I'm getting a lot better with this ink drawing as well. And I mean, I've taken a few elements of other paintings that I liked, and well, the splatters were just splatters are always great. When in doubt, use splatters. Splatters. Da. Okay. Signature. October 2021. Hashtag Inktober. Day 17. And then collide. I mean, if this wouldn't take us long to dry, I would probably go ahead and do a little look back through the paintings that we've done now. But this is gonna take a while to dry, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to ruin the splatter effect. I think this is my favorite too so far. Tomorrow we're probably gonna look into the concept of moon bathing. Or perhaps every full moon the vampire secret vampire organization has a meeting. Perhaps a meeting to see what they're gonna do to free themselves and get their rights. Wow, I love it. Yeah, me too. It's up. I love it. I like it. I love it. It's. And I absolutely loved working on this plot as well. First thing I'm gonna do is write everything I need to write down. That's the first thing I'm gonna do after the stream. I think we're gonna raid again today, because yesterday was quite fun with raiding. So, yeah, let's see who's online and if we're actually gonna... This plot turn I love as well. Yeah, this is getting very excited. I think I'm gonna write down the plot first, definitely. And let's see. Raiding again, yes! Okay. Alright. Let's see. We've got Bob Ross still live. That's weird. We've got Art Anime with 1 viewer. We've got Arthur OTK. We've got some with 6 and 8. We've got one with 2. Oh, there's quite a lot of people on right now. Oh, there's one with no viewers. Oh, wait. Just art. Okay, that's not... Hang on. Lol. Okay, hang on. We've got one... That's not... Lol. I typed in art, but it's giving me a lot of... Did you find someone who does not do digital art? I don't know. Art. There's 1 art. 2 art. And then the others... We've got 2 art accounts here with just 1 viewer that are doing art. We've got 1 that does anime. No, that's digital. Well, I'm going now. See you. See you, Sarabian. See you. Bye. Thanks for thanks for joining us. Let's see what the other art the one does. No, they're both digital. I found someone with just 1 viewing modeling a mask. Oh, what's he called? Diraiti. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's raid. An error has occurred. Please do the quick action again later. Okay, so apparently that didn't work. There. And raid. Oh, it's not letting me. That's odd. It's a bit sad. Maybe he doesn't allow raids and it's just not an error on my part. I'm not sure. Well, that's a shame. Because I really liked the modeling mask when he started there. Cozy art. Ooh. Oh, okay. That looks interesting. Yeah, let's raid. Let's try that. That worked. Right, see you everyone. He's English German and it seems as if he is painting with a pen. Oh, that's cool. Did we raid it? Haha.
But, oh, hi. The Bullaboo raiding with one party. Nice, man. Welcome, you two people. Welcome. I'm just making some decisions in my picture, yo. Hello. How you doing, man? Thanks for the raid. Very, very nice. I'm loving it. Oh wait, I have to. Welcome. I'm just making some decisions. So yeah, thanks for the raid. Hello. How you doing, man? Hello. Stop Joe, 3 Becca, 10.
Ja?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks you. Yeah,
Ja, ich weiß, ich hab die da. Aber mir sind da ein paar Fehler unterlaufen, als ich das da nochmal gemacht habe. Da ist beim Schneiden das schief gegangen. Da. Und, ich muss das nochmal machen, aber ich muss auch noch alles runterschreiben und so. Hä? Hä? Nicht das Bild. Aber das Bild ist cool. Das wäre rot als blau. Rot ist stärker. I have to make the decisions now of where to put them. This is what I'm doing. Hi, stitch together, man. How are you doing? That looks awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. I've been working like I'd say around 30 hours. Hast du was Kinderfreundliches gemacht? You guys, if you guys want to see the one I did before that, are you maybe interested in that? I could show you. I've been working like I'd say You guys, if you guys want to see the one I did before that, are you maybe interested? Yeah, so this is what I did before. Yeah, hot thanks, Grimy. And yeah, I draw mostly on wood. These are wood plates. And I use markers and fake pen tips. And I hope that the one I'm doing now is gonna have the same like light effects and stuff like this. It's kind of huge. Like if you see, if I go on it, they're pretty big, right? Yeah, I'm trying to stream every day. Yeah. So now I'm on this one. Ja. Ich Ich würde einfach mal sagen, leise das erst aus und dann. Ja.
Yeah. So I said one of these
Ja, mach ich. Ich muss auch noch den Plot runterschreiben. Ich habe das ganze Tag nicht gemacht.
being in parallel to the other one that I have here, like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like it's the quality of the camera, it's kind of bad, but here would be there needs to be another one.
Okay, das tut.
And I'm gonna do a big one right here, which goes like this, all over the picture basically, like this. And I'm gonna make a big one right here. And in between I'm gonna make some small ones probably, right? Some small ones. But look, thank you, man. Thank you, how long does it take?
Ich muss das Kabel rausmachen.
I streamed almost everything of it, and that were like about 120 hours, I think. Should be around 120 hours. Yeah, something like this. A lot of the time it's